is Therapy, today on Fortitude Through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. The quote today by Seneca, this one's short and sweet. Work nourishes noble minds. So Ryan Holiday continues in the Daily Stoic. You know that feeling you get when you haven't been to the gym in a few days. You feel a little doughy, right? Irritable, uncertain. Others get a similar feeling when they've been on a vacation for too long or right after they first retire. True story. The mind and body are there to be used. They begin to turn themselves off when they're not put to a productive end, right? So when you don't have a purpose, when you're unfulfilled, you have to fill that void with the superficial things like buying things, indulging in junk food or desserts or candies or that drink, right? Gotta have that drink, that glass of wine, gotta have that glass of wine. Why? Why do we have to have that glass of wine, right? It's because we're lacking purpose. It's because we're lacking focus. So for me, I love when people say, you know, and you greet people and then you say goodbye or whatever. Hey, don't work too hard. Take it easy. Why? Why would you want to take it easy? Why would you want the easy path? Because easy only makes you weak. Easy makes you soft. The world is not easy. The competition is not light. You have guys like me that are continually working on their craft, continually working to get stronger. So, how many people do you know that have retired and then were bored out of their mind or died soon after? Our mind has to be challenged. Our body has to be challenged, or else it wastes away. You've all seen somebody that, you know, is in a wheelchair. You see what their legs look like, right? It's because they're not using them. Same thing happens to our mind. Same thing happens to our soul. Same thing happens to our character. That is why I do the work. The work that I do every single day is therapy. I talk about it all the time. I get on the treadmill in the morning. I read my stuff. I listen to my Stoic study time. I'm doing the work. And I've talked about this. I've fallen in love with the process. So this is right action, right? This is what we're talking about in Stoicism. It's exactly what we're talking about in Stoicism. And let's talk about therapy for a minute, right? There are so many studies recently that are saying going to therapy is actually bad, because if all you're doing is focusing and always talking about your problems, you're always lamenting on your problems, what you focus on, you hit, right? If you're always looking at something, that is what only thing you're going to see. Instead, what they're saying, instead of therapy, just go run some errands. Go accomplish something, even if it's little things, because those little accomplishments check that little box. That's where we get that little dopamine release. Holy shit, a drug that I didn't have to take in my mouth, one that's released naturally in my body. That's why if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person. Because they get shit done. They love the dopamine release. For me, damn, it's loud. For me, I check those boxes. I win. And it feels good because I've fallen in love with this process. So I don't have a job. I don't have a job. I don't look at it that way. I really, really, really don't. I mean, I have a business, but I still don't look at it as performing work. That's playing the game. For me, the work is the shit I do behind the scenes. This is the work. Reading these chapters is the work. Listening to the audiobooks is the work. Going to the gym every day. Oh, today, 1,300 consecutive days without missing a workout. I mean, I'm going to go do it right now, but it's going to get done. So today's 1,300. Think about the consistency. That is therapy. Years and years and years ago, they wanted to put me on all kinds of fucking medicine, the VA. All kinds of meds. Matter of fact, it almost killed me. True story. You know what I do now? I work. I do the work, perform the work. It is my therapy. I don't need fucking drugs. I needed a purpose. And Nikki's gonna listen to this. Nikki just came down from New York. True story. Doctor had wanted to put on all kinds of fucking antidepressants. She wasn't depressed. She just didn't. She wasn't living the life she was supposed to. She was unhappy in her life. It's different than fucking depression. Doctors with your fucking pills all the time. Stop it. Jesus. What she really needed was a purpose, was vision, was work. Now, I've given her structure, bebopping throughout the day, happy. She's excited. Ain't no pills. Ain't no fucking happy pills. Life is happy because it's different. You got palm trees. Got palm trees instead of fucking bare naked trees in the middle of winter. She changed her environment. She obtained a purpose. Now she's doing the work. And it is her therapy. So guys, I don't know your situation. I don't know your circumstance. But if you have to get through life and you have to drink, right? If you have to drink alcohol like I used to fucking just to sleep, to get through the day, to deal with my ex-wife, right? We both did. She got in the bottle, I got in the bottle just so we could tolerate each other, right? Terrible way to live. Absolutely terrible. Destroys your body. Destroys lives. Guys, we only have one. So, I know everyone says don't work too hard. I'm going to tell you, work hard. People are going to tell you to take it easy. I'm going to tell you, don't take it easy. Find the difficult path. Find the challenge. Find a way to test yourself over and 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 over again. Never stop. Because the world doesn't. That shit keeps spinning. Time keeps ticking. And that's running out. So, life is way too short. Way too short. Accept the fate. Put the energy into the things we can control. And, as Seneca says, work is the therapy. So, embrace the suck. And on that, I'm going to go get in the pool.